Hello, hello? We good? What's up? What's up, Mark? What's up? No. Actually, he went on a vacation, like, when was it? I think what stream was it? It was a stream. It was one of the streams I came back to, and I remember you weren't there at all for the stream, but he left for like a 2 week vacation to Australia and Taiwan, I think. He might be getting back. My guess, like, maybe sometime this week, or maybe like this weekend. Like, I'm sure he'll be back by like next week for like pretty much for sure. Bro's living it up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got it good over there. Yeah, both of y'all living it up. One over here is about to sacrifice. No, one over here is going on like multi-part vacation. The other one's about to sell like half his life savings for a Nintendo Switch 2. It's like, damn, y'all got it like that. Sheesh. Did you happen to secure yourself a Switch 2 pre-order? Any news on that? I should probably register too, just for the off chance. You know, how do you register? Oopsie, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. How do you register for it? Nintendo Switch pre-order. I'm a little curious now. On the Nintendo website? How do website? Okay, here we go. Please sign in, they say. Sign in Nintendo account. Sign in. I gotta use my Google Auth. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? How are you? Hold on. 9. I gotta be quick. They changed the code really quick. Did I get in? 2-step. Huh. I thought they didn't have a set price, but on the website they have a concrete price. Oh, but isn't the Mario Kart World isn't the Mario Kart World thing the digital? Ooh. Includes full game download, next evolution of the Switch, limited time product. I mean, nothing looks special about it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Let's just do... I guess I'll try the Mario Kart bundle. Your registration was submitted. Eligible Nintendo account holders will receive an email when it's time to purchase. Hey man, if I happen to get it, I'll let you. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'll let you take it. The reservation, because if I do get it, I'm not gonna drop $500. I'm not gonna drop $500. I don't know. I'm not gonna drop $500. It seems, as much as I want to get it and sell it. I could do that. You know, I didn't give that thought. I could do that. I did not give that any thought. Do I play Pokemon? You know, here and there, here and there. You know, I hate not hate. I hate scalpers, you know, and I don't want to be the thing I hate, you know? Like listen, like I've said this a couple times, but like you guys know Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4, this console, this thing right here. I spent, I think when it came out, it went around like $400, and I paid a dirty scalper I don't even want to say it. I paid double because I wanted it, because I love Kingdom Hearts. And that, it's been, okay, listen, it's been years and this shit still eats me. It's been years. And I don't want to be that person and buy the Switch and then double it, you know? I rather get the reservation, and if someone who really wants it but isn't eligible for it, someone I know, you could have it. You could pay for it and you could take it. You know? This shit, dude, this shit, like, I can never look at this PS4 the same because it eats me. I'm like, I paid some dirty scum $800. And like the PS4 is like forever to me this PS4 is forever tainted because of that. I just look at it and I'm like, it's just like it's tainted. Like I basically bought someone else their PS4, some random stranger bum. The problem isn't the console price for me, it's the game. The game, oh, me too. I think 400 is fine for a Switch, you know? That's what all consoles nowadays are going. And apparently, I heard the PS5 digital is going up more in price now, too. I mean, which I expect it to happen with all the increase of, you know, the tariffs and stuff, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. What is my name? My name's David. Or talk about, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah. Let's see. Like every console, has been released. Every console has been released. Super hard to get. Literally super hard to get. Yeah, I'm betting you will not find them on any shelves till after Christmas. I'm probably not gonna get the Switch 2 anytime soon, unless like the only reason I'll get a Switch 2 pronto would be a new Pokemon game that's exclusive to the Switch 2, or a new Pikmin game that's exclusive to the Switch 2. That's really it. I don't think there's a Mario game out there that I would like drop money for, like, to get immediately. Like, I like Mario games, but like I don't love them, you know. Why'd I pay it? Well, my thought process was get it before it goes up even more, because this was like around the time when it came out. When I got it was around the time it came out, I think. So I was like, okay, I gotta get it now before it shoots up more in price. And 800-ish was pretty much what it was going for around that time for scalper price. I don't know how much it's worth now, I'll be honest. I don't know. Do you have any wisdom? I'm sorry. I lost all my wisdom when they took it out of my mouth. I lost all 4 of them. I'm wisdomless. I wish I could impart wisdom. See, brand new, 800. Okay, so if I kept it new, it would have held its value pretty much. 850. I don't know how old or new this is. What is this? 2025. Yeah, Yeah, if I kept it sealed, it would have actually held its value. Huh. Oh well. Oh man, complete in box, $300. Oh, kind of wish I got it, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't I. It's whatever. When are you playing Schedule 1? I don't know. I enjoy watching people play that game. What is Obi-Wan Kenobi happy about? Okay, okay, damn. What are we? Now we're done dad jokes, damn. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. You have a Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro? Damn, I didn't know you threw it like that. You threw it down like that, Mark. I didn't think you were a Kingdom Hearts fan. Damn. Well, this was years ago, Mark. You gotta understand. This was like when did it come out? Like 20. This was around the time like right before I. This was like before, right before. This was like right before. Wait, what? Kingdom Hearts 3. Was that like right as COVID started, or the cusp of it, or in the middle? It was in the middle of it, right? No. Oh, it was before it. It was before it. Yeah, no. I didn't even stream back then. 2019. Yeah, I didn't stream back then. Excuse me. Mark's gonna throw it back. Damn. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, so don't mind me. I was just trying to use selection. Oh, because it's in battle. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to fill out my Pokemon Home Pokédex. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I was doing this earlier today and I forgot. See ya. Thanks for dropping by. Oh god. Let's just do this. I wish there was a way for mass release in this game. I got way too many chances that I don't know what to do with them. I think that's it, right? No, it's not. Did you figure out the whole transfer dex thing? Transfer dex thing. The transfer dex thing. The transfer dex thing. The transfer dex thing. Transfer dex thing. Yes? Wait, like what games you can send and receive? Oh, that whole shtick only applies for Pokemon Let's Go. So for all the other game, it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming Miley will probably drop by sometime this stream, and then I could probably get all my trades I need for thingamabob. Something like that. What about you, man? Didn't you say you're gonna... I thought you said you're gonna do something with Pokemon, Mark. Was it like I can't remember exactly what you wanted to do. I know you wanted to didn't you wanted to move all your Go Pokemon to home? Tell me why I quoted Draymond Green and got a Cause Draymond's a menace, that's why. Oh yeah, so I ordered a couple things from Amazon for my computer stuff. I got this, so I needed some SATA cables, so I got it. I got this, and I also ordered a SD card reader, a micro SD and an SD card reader. And for some reason, then they sent me a baggie of computer screws. Just a baggie of computer screws. 100-piece M3x5 round head PC mounting computer screws. This is not what I ordered. All right, I ordered. It's actually right here. Some wise guy in the Amazon place put the item I bought on a different item and scanned it. So that's the item I ordered. This is the item. This is the barcode for this item. So somebody double barcoded the item and didn't think. I mean, to be fair, my guess is that the worker was just an autopilot, scanned it, didn't look at the barcode exactly. And I completely understand. I just don't understand why Amazon's gonna make me have to go return this when it was their fault, you know? What do I pay Amazon Prime for? What is this? I mean, it's such small, petty first world problems. It makes me cringe when I think about it. It's like, it's so petty. Like my whole thought process just now. It's like I deserve, you know. It's very cringeworthy. But low-key, it's a little, okay, I'm be honest, it's a little annoying, okay? It's a wee bit annoying. Very, very wee bit annoying. Oh, look, my Shoddy Umbreon. Think about canceling my Amazon Prime, to be honest. It's a hit or miss for sure. But my family members... my family members use it too much. I also learned, so there's like there is like a Pokemon home subreddit where people trade Pokemon, like people trade Pokemon on the subreddit, and people specifically look out for Go stamped shinies. Let me go back. They when people on online trade shinies, and to make sure it's a legitimate shiny that's not genned or hacked or whatever, people look out for shinies from Go, which is fascinating, because in my eye, I thought Pokemon Go shinies were like the most least valuable because of how easy you can get them, and in such frequent like volumes, you know. But from what I understand, the reason why they use the Go stamp shinies as like as like training like shiny for shiny, it's because it's hard to gen that thing. Apparently, it's apparently, I don't know how hard it is, but it's like it's a lot of work, or it's impossible to like add the logo apparently, which I don't know how true it is. But that I surprisingly, Go shinies have a lot of trading values. Hey, what's up? I'm stuck at work until midnight today. Oh no. It's fine. No worries, no worries. Well, I have it all. I have the Pokemons already. They're in my that's not what I wanted. They're in my thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have them. But yeah, so if y'all have Go shinies, especially like the rare, Go legendary mythicals shinies, yeah, they're definitely sought after for sure. Because you can't. Apparently, it's pretty hard to cheat them out. Unfortunately, I only have a couple Go shinies. I don't have that many. You know, unfortunate. That Umbreon is one of them. My Butte. I'm off on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so we can do it Thursday. No worries, no worries. No worries. We're still stuck on Arceus. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to get the SD card reader, so I'm actually right now, I'm eyeing. Okay, so how can you tell if a shiny is hacked? Well, if it's a really badly made shiny, there are some key things like maybe certain Pokeballs, or maybe the time doesn't like the like if the time and where you caught it doesn't match up, or like some impossible situation, or some like variation of an unattainable shiny Pokemon, you know, like stuff like that. But to be fair, like nowadays, most like regular shinies are pretty hard to tell if they're real or not. Pretty hard to tell. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to get why I'm trying to get an SD card reader is because I wanted to so hear me out. So I'm currently been hovering on eBay looking for a new 3DS XL. But I'm gonna get the Japanese new 3DS, which is new 3DS LL, and I was just gonna hack it and then swap the region so it's still usable, but keep my regular DS vanilla, because I still need to access Pokemon Bank and stuff like that. There's a whole rabbit hole about why can't you just do it on your other. It has to do with the region and like something called NNID. Maybe I could access it if I don't region switch it. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm probably gonna hack it. And when I homebrew the new 3DS, I should hopefully be able to broadcast the game to my computer through Wi-Fi, and I probably won't need. I probably won't. Sorry, not hack Nintendo. Sorry. Excuse me. I said a lot of random words. I'm gonna do things to my Nintendo within reason. You know, clean it up, clean the screen, get a nice, you know, etc. Because I want to Wi-Fi stream it to my thing, and I feel like the things I'm gonna use it on for like broadcasting it to my PC isn't gonna be like, aren't gonna be things that are like what is it? Requires like precise input. But the reason why I wanted the SD card reader was Because I was thinking about it. I was like, why don't I just upload my save files and just play it through Citra? I'm sorry, not Citra. Play it through the citrus fruit thing. And then once I need to move it back, I just SD card back into my 3DS. Like, that's another option. Because I don't know when I'm gonna when I'm able to snag a 3DS, a nice, clean, reasonably priced 3DS. I don't know when I'm gonna get one. So, on the meantime, I could probably just, while I'm hunting other things, I could upload my 3DS save file and use it that way. So that's in the works. But yeah, how am I? I'm doing great today, Miley. How about you? I mean, other than work. Work's rough. I mean, we'll see how it goes. There's a couple. But they're very expensive. Very, very expensive. Back to work. Have a good show. Appreciate it, Miley. I will see you later. Is that everything? You know what's funny? I also learned, so weirdly enough, so this Pokédex is, okay, so Pokemon Home has two versions. So there's the phone version, and then there's a Switch app version. Apparently, the Pokemon Dex is not the same. So in here, well, I guess that's not correct. I guess it is, yeah. So in the Switch app, it pains me to say this, but Facebook Marketplace on them. I've been contemplating Facebook Marketplace, but I deleted my Facebook. I deleted my Facebook. I was like, oh, Marketplace will be a great place. Craigslist has been no use. If I'm really desperate, I will try Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, the Pokédex on here is different. She says 145. So I was doing trying to complete the game specific Pokédex to unlock certain shinies through this way, but it's actually wrong. It's actually see, 145, 94. So if I want to get those special shiny mythicals that are tied with completing the Pokédex, apparently it's based on the phone app Dex, not the Switch Dex. So I'm a little disappointed. Honestly, the most annoying thing is, the most annoying thing about this is getting some of the actually, no, let me look at it. Oh, I never moved it when it was a Dragonair. Oh, God. Okay, it's not impossible, but it's a little annoying. Want me to look? Sure. I mean, let's see if there's any around your area. You know, who knows? Oops, I'm in the wrong game. So I'm on Pearl. All right. Let me... Okay, we'll do it like that. Good, we good. It should be so the exact label should be new 3DS XL. Sometimes I like to double check and look at the, hopefully they have photos for the back. And in the back it should say new 3DS XL. Some people put new 3DS XL and but they have just the, it'll say everything but the new on the back of the 3DS. So some people kind of mislabel it sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. So I always double check. I always double check the back of the DS, and hopefully if they have a picture of it, just to make sure it says new 3DS XL. Because some people they try to get a quick one on you, man. They try to get a quick one. But yeah, I'm looking at a new 3DS LLXL. It's the bid is gonna end in 50 minutes. If I can get it under $150, maybe 170, I'd be happy. But any more might be a little too much. There's a lot of people hovering over these 3DS XLs. Honestly, I'm not, no, the Facebook thing's gonna be like a last resort. You know, I should be really thinking about. I need to be more about selling my. I need to be more about selling my own stuff than trying to get more video game stuff. New 3DS XO. Whew, 280. Woof. Honestly, I think is modding. Yeah. Modding any of the 3DS is very normal. This 3DS is all. This is moddable too. Yeah. Almost pretty much every single 3DS models out there can all be modded. In my opinion, any regular 3DS XL, new 3DS XL that's over the price of 200 and some change is a ripoff. I feel like, in my opinion, like I think like unless it's like completely has all the box and manuals, there's no shot I'm willing to spend anywhere close to 300. I think if it's like a good condition 3DS with like very light scratches, closest I'll pay is 200. But it gotta be like pretty like good condition. Like like no scratches on the screen. Like outside shell scratching's fine. A little bit of those is fine, but hey, what's up, Mob? I've only done like 4 so far. We just booted the game up. I have a 3DS small version Zelda. I should mod it. Ooh, you know, that's probably worth a pretty penny, honestly. Dude, like some of the new 3DS XL like special edition models, they're worth like $500+ even used. More with the box and everything. They've gone up in value tremendously. But the Zelda one, it probably the Zelda. Weirdly enough, almost all the Zelda 3DSs hold their value very, very well. Surprisingly, they hold all of the Zelda ones from what I've noticed. Maybe like not so the older ones, but generally a lot of the Zelda ones hold value very well. But yeah, I need to get I do I need more 3DSs? Not really. I only really would want one new 3DS XL. I don't think I need like 2 or 3. It just seems excessive. But yeah, your 3DS is can be homebrewed if you want. Pretty very easily done. Honestly, homebrewing my PSP was my favorite thing to do. It homebrewing the PSP was so good. God, it was so good, man. Oh man. Oh man, that was good. I had it like I had it set up where like when there was like a special boot up animation and sound and everything for it. Ah, it was so good. It was so good. What is this? Let me see. Oop. Let's see. New 3 years XO. Honestly, that black metallic one's not a bad deal. Honestly, it looks pretty clean, very clean. Light scratches, which is fine. Oh, it's the Monster Hunter one. Yeah, it's oh, it's brand new also. Wait, was that one a new? Hold on. I don't know if this one was a new 3DS or a regular. I want to say this was a. I guess it was a new 3DS XL, was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, like is it rare? I wouldn't say it's. I mean, I guess it depends how you look at it, but a lot of the, like I said, a lot of the new 3DS XL special edition consoles tend to be $500 plus. You know, like there's the Pikachu one. The Pikachu one is like $600 to $800, and that's like it used. That's like used. I'm pretty sure, not even brand new. And the reason, and there's also certain variations of the new 3ds XL that have IPS screens. You'll see listings, where it says top screen IPS or bottom screen IPS, blah blah blah, or both IPS. Those are way more sought after. They will be more of a premium too. I want to say, I want to probably assume that Pikachu one maybe might have guaranteed IPS screens. So if you guys remember, like if you guys remember Game Boy SPs. So Game Boy SPs have the uh Game Boy SP also had something with backlit screens and frontlit screens. And it depends on the version you get, right? Whatever it is, right? I think it's 001 is the frontlit screen, and then 101 is the backlit screen. And you can see the gaping difference. Like that's like unreal difference, right? And the backlit screens are they were the later releases. Um, and what I'm but yeah, but back to the SpongeBob thing. If I remember, SpongeBob Game Boy SP editions, they were pretty much guaranteed to have backlit screens. So that's why certain Game Boy SPs are worth so much more, because they're pretty much 99% guaranteed to have backlit screens. And I want to say certain 3DSs, new 3DS XLs, have that same thing for the special edition. And I want to say the Pikachu one, that Pikachu, that 3DS Pikachu, 3DS XL. I want to say that Pikachu one, most likely, this one, I want to say this one most likely has, or was it this one? Sorry, this one most likely has an IPS screen. I don't know if it's both or if it's just one of them, but it most probably likely has it. That's my guess. But I'm pretty sure some of them are guaranteed to have it. But to be fair, if you don't want to spend the money on a new 3DS, you can get yourself a new 2DS XL, which is the same thing as the new 3DS, just without the 3D. And it's a little bit cheaper too. My dog chewed my 2DS a while back. I'd be very I you know if my dog destroyed one of my consoles, I'd be upset at the moment, but I would I would have to forgive it, because you could argue that I'm partially to blame because I put the item at an accessible area for the animal to get. But luckily, our dog, luck I'm we're so lucky because our dog is so well behaved. I have I before we owned the dog, I just have like not even dread, but like, oh god, is the dog gonna rip our sofa apart, rip all of our pillows apart, gnaw at the wall, destroy doors. That's what I was a bit of kind of like worried about for our dog. Other than when he was a baby and he was like teething, he did that. He actually did bite our coffee table, the bottom wooden parts of our coffee table, but that's when he was a baby and he was teething, which that's fine. That's like literally unavoidable as a baby dog. But I was worried when he became a bigger dog that he was just gonna start ripping pillows, blah blah. Nope. So glad. Nope. Like he knows better. The only thing he puts in his mouth are his toys or food. He's a fiend for food. He's a fiend. He he loves food so much that he can tell what the food we're taking out of the fridge based on the sound the plastic makes or something, or whatever sound the food makes, you know? Or even just by the smell of it. I mean, which I think that's pretty normal, but like uh for example, dogs love cheese. They very much love cheese. And we have there are many things in the fridge that makes a plastic sound, right? Plastic sound. A lot of things in the fridge. But for some reason, he can tell whenever you grab a slice of yellow American cheese. You know that plastic sound? That Kraft cheese? He knows, ear perks up, starts dashing towards you. He knows like the exact sound, the frequency and decibel the American Kraft cheese plastic makes. It's fascinating, honestly. Very fascinating. Wow, just looked up the eBay 3DS XL's highest price first. Wow, didn't realize. Yeah, whenever after they stopped producing the new 2DS XL, I think it was around COVID era, maybe like right after or before or in the middle of it when they stopped producing it. That's when they start shooting up. Very expensive, very expensive. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to force the new. I'm not gonna try to force purchasing the new 3DS XL. Like I said, my plan B: grab the save file from this, load it up on my very legit computer program, and then I could probably uh so what I want to do is that while this stupid hunt is going on, I want to potentially finish I need to finish playing I need to finish playing this, Alpha Sapphire. I need to finish playing it because I restarted the game a few years ago and I never finished it. So I need to finish this, and then also I could probably work on the Pokedex because I want to get the shiny charm for both of these games. Yeah, both. Well, maybe even this, maybe all three, but this is the closest. This is the easiest out of the three to finish. And then I even want to. I'm even contemplating of wanting to play Ultra Sun and Moon, because I need to play it, and then once I get it, I can just like I could import the save file to like the actual 3DS and the cartridge. Like until I get a new 3DS XL. Something like that. But yeah, I would definitely say I definitely regret not buying the other 3DS 3DSs. No, I definitely regret it. I thought this was just enough. Honestly, I thought it was enough, but I don't know. I don't know if y'all ever experienced playing anything on this tiny, tiny screen. It's miserable, okay? I see people with their extra super enlarged iPhone 30 size screen 3DSs, double decker like this, and I just get jealous, okay? I'm over here squinting trying to look for my damn Pokemon because it's so damn tiny. Like, do you understand? Do you understand how small this is? That's smaller. I think that's smaller than like a card from a deck of cards. Like, put a regular playing card next to it. It's actually bigger than this screen. Like, this might be the same size of a playing card. It's rough out here. I can't see for shit. 22K for a Nintendo 3DS XL Grail Pokemon Mega Stop GameStop Primal. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what? Nintendo 3DS 3DS XL Grail. No, let me just hold on. Let me just look. What is this? Primal Kyogre Limited. The fuck does that mean? What does the fuck that mean? Dude, 3DS XLs are so new 3DS XLs are so expensive, man. God, $300 minimum. Oh my goodness. Every time I see these prices, man, it hurts me. Oh, I see it. I see it. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that real? It looks like a sticker on top of it. That looks like a sticker. No way that's real. That's a sticker. No, that can't be real. It looks like a sticker. That can't be real. That can't be a real. This Holy Grail is the rarest American 3DS XL system. The Primal Kyogre 3DS XL was a promotional piece given away to 25 people as a prize for buying Pokemon-related merch or Pokemon or from GameStop in 2014. Dude, there's no way. It's a fucking sticker. It's a sticker. Is there anything special about it when you open it up? There's nothing special about it. They just put a damn sticker on top of it. Like a card. It's like they put car decals on it. Nah. Nah. Is it real? I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest. I'm not entirely sure. Is it? Stop! Stop! I thank you. Okay, I just I don't know why they had such an excessive camera angle on my Pokemon. I'm trying to see if the Arceus is shiny. What dog is my breed? It is a golden doodle. It's a doodle. Uh, there is no fucking way this is worth 20K. What the fuck is wrong with these? These people are these are like actual throwaway posts. Like, none of this is serious. None of this is serious. I have everything he has except Crystal. What the $15,000 for what? For what? There are people actually who favorited this. Are everything in here sealed? Are these all sealed? I got it. Got that. Got that. Got that. Well, I got these new. Open, open, sealed, open, 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 sealed. I don't know if I have these. Don't have, open, don't have, open. These amiibos are they're so worthless. I'm be honest. Like maybe with the exception of like this one, these are so goddamn worthless. Like I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Like amiibos, most amiibo have not hold their value. They're all very worthless. I do have this. I do have this. I do have this guidebook. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Did the person just buy it and just not do anything with it? Seems like that's what they did. This is let me tell you, this is not worth 15K. This is not fucking worth 15K. No. No. That's not worth 15K. Ooh, I have that. I have the Majora's Mask video game action figure bundle thing. Oh my god, that's so okay, that's kinda cool. Hold on, that's kinda cool. If that's real, that's very cool, but you need a certificate with that. Unless there's some way to back it up. Unless there's a way to back it up. That's actually what that is. I can't take the he said, she said, and look ordeal. Fire Emblem Fates. Whew. Yeah, so expensive. What's up, Kyle? Hunting a Galarian Mr. Mime. Okay, you're trying to get Mr. Rhyme. Sheesh. Is this what I... Is this... Wait, this is what I... Okay. Do you think things like that actually sell on eBay ever? That 15K thing, I don't think that's gonna get sold anytime soon, in my opinion. I think yeah. No. I don't, cause the way you have to think about it is most people that love Pokemon or into Pokemon already have bits and parts of that. Unless you're like a really rich person, you know, you could probably buy it, but I feel like if you're already a rich person with Pokemon, you probably already have all of those stuff. Probably sealed. But I mean, hey, there's, someone could buy it. I just don't think it's worth 15K. Cause Because honestly, all those Animal Crossing are just filler. No, like realistically, like other than like two or three of them, all the Animal Crossing stuff is just, and even the Harvest Moon stuff, filler, filler. You know, it's a really good tactic game sellers do on eBay. People that sell or resell bundles of game, the tactic they usually do is they would put multiple games, like whatever number they're like, 5 or 10. They would always sneak in. They always put in like two, like 1 to 2 really good games. That's like kind of like sought after, and then everything else is dog shit. That's how they push inventory. And let me tell you, that guy or girl or whoever's selling that 15K item is probably including all the Animal Crossing stuff with the Pokemon stuff, because he knows if he sells all the Animal Crossing stuff separately, he's gonna take a huge loss. If he bundles it separately, it's either he's gonna take a huge loss at it, because no one's gonna realistically buy a giant Animal Crossing stuff unless like, yeah, I don't think the Animal Crossing fandom is not as big as Pokemon. So like the shot of someone actually buying that close to like what it's worth in the Animal Crossing stuff, no shot happening. So he'll probably have like a big loss, or yeah, either he takes a big loss and sells that separately, or he's gonna hold it on forever. He might have to piece it out separately with like slightly reduced price to minimize loss. But the only reason he has all those Animal Crossing stuff, because he knows he knows that the Pokemon stuff will make that listing sell. That's why he has all the other stuff to buff up the price. That's why I said I don't think it's worth 15K, because all those Animal Cross fluff shit probably adds a couple grand, and they're not that sought after. I'll be honest. Nobody goes, oh my god, Animal Crossing sealed, New Leaf sealed. Nobody goes like that. No. They go, oh, Pokemon sealed, and they go, ooh. Let me preface. There are probably Animal Crossing diehards that goes, but I will actually. Of course there are. There's always diehard fans in every fandom. But I'm just saying, in the mass populace, that's not the reaction you're gonna get in the gaming populace. Let's see, 22 minutes. 22 minutes before this eBay thing ends. In your opinion, what's the rarest 3DS that you know of? Do I know of? I guess that Kyogre one that we just saw. I don't know enough of like one of one 3DSs. I'll be honest. I don't know. There's so many gimmicky one of one or 10 of 10 or 25 of 25 3DSs out there like that Kyogre one. So I honestly I can't pinpoint one out for you. But now if I had to pick out a variant, There are a couple. They're kind of cool. Like this is one I really wanted back in the day. The One Piece Ultimate World Tony Chopper one. I really wanted that one. I think the Kingdom Heart one's really cool. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Very pretty tamed. The Dragon Quest one's really sick too. What else is there? The Animal Crossing ones, they're all the Animal Crossing ones are pretty solid. They're all pretty solid. The Mario ones are alright. Persona, the Pokemon ones, This one was pretty cool. I wish we got this one, but I think it's a Japan exclusive. The Monster Hunter ones are pretty cool. Like they're pretty cool. Oh look, here's the contest thing, the sticker DSs. That's really cool. Oh yeah, oh they look like stickers. I wish I got myself a 2DS. 2DS is kind of cool. Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter, Zelda's. That's the Metroid one. Monster Hunter, Ultra Sun and Moon. I thought these were really corny. The Super Nintendo one and the Super Famicom were really corny. Same thing with the Pokeball, the 2DS. I thought that was super corny. The Minecraft one, a little corny, but you know, all right. The Zelda one looks really fucking sick. All right, I'm not even gonna front. Like that's dope. That's dope. But you know, it's also kind of weird. I say this is dope, but then this is not dope. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel like this design fits. Maybe it's the design they put. Maybe they should have done something else than this. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know what other Pokeball they could have put, but the vibes were totally off. This, beautiful. Like, look at that. That shit's gorgeous. This one, it looks like a toy. Oh, this was a really cool one. The Metal Slime. The Dragon Quest ones were really cool too. And then I don't think they've included the did they include the Mario the club DSs? I don't know if they have. I always thought the Mario Club exclusive consoles are really stupid. Because generally all the good ones, or mostly all of them, were only exclusive to Japan. So it's like foreigners will never get their hands on it unless they get it in the third party market. Not gonna lie, the screen scratch is a little easy on the 2DS, but I agree. Does it? Okay. I don't know. I just thought. I don't know. I wish I got myself a 2DS. But I'm stuck with this filthy little thing. You know, crazy thing is, this 3DS is, over 10 years old, probably. Maybe close to, I want to say 15. What, I don't know what, I forgot what year the original 3DS came out, but it's easily over 10 years old. Easily. This shit's a piece of shit, man. It's the right trigger doesn't work. The little joystick barely works. Actually the start button and the home button barely registers now too. I've noticed when I was trying it out, when I was using it a couple days ago or yet last night. That piece of shit barely works. Ridiculous. 15 minutes. Wow, it actually went up. Look, this is the thing I'm bidding for right now. It was at 137 for the past past few hours. Now it just went up like $20. I just hope it doesn't I just hope it doesn't I just hope it doesn't go over 200. Like my max bid I think might be like 170. Maybe 170. Maybe if I'm feeling a little frisky 180. But any more? No. There's plenty of Japanese new 3DS LL XLs out there, so there's no need to put all my egg in this basket. No need. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Bum 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 bum. You know what the worst part is for this DS? There is no charger. It comes with a stylus, but the doesn't come with a charger or anything. Which isn't the end of the world for me because I think I have the same charger. I don't think they changed the charger. Right? Yeah, no, it's the same charger plug. They didn't change it. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Bum 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 bum. Man, I was getting a lot better, but I'm starting to redevelop mucus creation, mucus and phlegm or whatever. What the hell's going on? If I hold, you know what? It's probably gonna get to like. I feel like the DS. It's gonna get to like 180, 190, 200. There's no shot I can get this at 160. No shot. There's like 60 people looking at it right now. Hold on. There's a. There's a what? What hotfix? So 7 p.m. Pacific, so 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, less than 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. Let's see. An issue where players are unable to search for SOS flares of a certain difficulty. Certain SOS flares show us preventing players. A cutscene is not added to the gallery. Text for cosmetic. Some issue plan for the next update. Capcom will share a list of issues they plan to address next. Trading items with Seka through Nata women will cause the crash. Power Charm and Armor Charm were unintentionally added to the item box. We're bringing these two items to the arena quest. Voice item pitch. Players can bring their own weapons to arena. Players can bring their own weapons to arena quest and challenge quest on some occasions. If the hunter is equipped with certain gear, the game may crash upon launch, such as when they're players are unable to redo the assignment from Mitsune on some occasions. Certain gestures may cause issues. Oh, well, nothing too crazy. Honestly, I do want to switch too, but at the price, ouch. I mean, what is it? I'm assuming you're probably getting the $500 one, so $500 plus tax. You're paying what? $560, $570, maybe. I guess we'll just round it up to $600 to make it easy, because you'll probably want another controller. So that's like, let's hold on. So 500 plus another controller is like $80, $580. You probably want two. You probably want, unless one of you want to use the Joy Cons, which it's a bit of a miserable experience once you get used to a Pro controller. So let's just say the console, 500, two Switch Pro controllers, 160. So we're at 660 right now. You probably want some of the attachments. Probably. Well, I'm gonna say another $100. Like maybe your kids want the actual like plastic wheel thing. There's some other weird attachments. So like 700. So you maybe like between $750 to $800 if you get all the knickknacks. Good God. It's a lot of dollars. I wonder if you can use your your Switch 1 Pro controller with it. I wonder. I'm gonna say probably, but I mean, knowing Nintendo, they're probably gonna make it not usable until a later patch, because they want you to buy the new Pro controller. So it almost seems counterproductive if your old Pro controller is workable on the Switch 2 right out of the box. Give it a few years, then say in one of your many Nintendo Directs, you can use your old controllers now. After everyone bought like 1 to 2 Pro controller, every household that owns a Switch 2. Very, very, very typical Nintendo. Woo-wee. 6 minutes left on that auction. It's already at $170. I'll probably do one bid and then see what happens. I'm probably not gonna get it. 172 now. Low key, I might just have to kind of wing it on Facebook Marketplace, or I don't even know if garage sales are a thing nowadays. without like shoulder hovering scalpers everywhere. That was a 5 minute timer. Anybody got a shiny Regirock or Registeel? Unfortunately, I don't. Speaking about Regis, I learned that most of the mythicals and legendaries in this game are shiny locked, but in but in Oras, the same generation, most of the legendary mythicals, which is quite a few in here, like a lot more than you would expect, are not shiny locked, with the exception of like 3, which is like your Kyogre, Groudon, and then I think Rayquaza, maybe maybe Deoxys. So 3, depending on which version. I think those are the only things shiny locked, but like a whole bunch are not, which is really really strange. While this one has so many shiny locked legendaries and mythicals, but this one didn't. I don't understand the thought process. It's like it's in the same generation. It's so strange. It makes no sense. Like I genuinely don't get it why they do that. Sheesh. 180, 180, 3 minutes to go. 180. It's going over $200. Wow. I bet all these people are damn resellers, man. I want it because I want to use it, not to resell it. Honestly, by next stream, I'm gonna have it set up. I'm gonna have it. Would it be next stream? Um. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll make that promise. By next stream, I'm gonna have it set up where I can be doing this, and then probably playing um my 3DS. Probably. I mean, actually, when is that? Okay, so so they're resending me the SD card reader. Okay, They're resending it. The question is, when will I get it? Will I get it by Thursday? Oh, apparently it's arriving tomorrow. Okay, well, if that's the case, cool. So if the SD card doesn't get here by Thursday, I guess I'll place Ultras on the Moon for the first time. If it does come by then uh I'll probably either play I'll probably play through Sapphire or Y. Oh, either work on the decks on Y or play through finish playing through Sapphire. Oh my god. Ugh. Wow. $208. No shot I was spending $200. No shot, dude. No shot. The most I was gonna like legitimately my max ultra max was 200. That was my max budget. There will be others. 100% agree. This is a slow game, okay? If it had the boxes and the chargers, easy. I'd pay 250. Easy. For that condition, with boxes and charger, I pay 250. Easy. Because it had very light scratches. No scratches on the screen. Very light, very clean. Very good. I would have paid 250. You know, I appreciate the boxes and chargers. But yeah, speaking about Pokemon, what kind of shinies you got on your go? Kind of curious. Cause I feel like you got some rare. I feel like you got some rare shinies that you're not telling us. Some rare raid shinies. You know? You'll never tell. Damn. Damn. I'm just curious if you have this, okay? There are some legendary and mythicals that are only obtainable through Pokemon Go like time events. And I'm really curious if you have one or some of them. Hold on, let me pull it up. There was a table. I think I bookmarked it. Uh, I think this might have been one. Zazamenta and Zacian. I think these guys. This is the legendary for Sword and Shield. I think you could only get them from an event from. Yeah. So these were only avail. I think these guys were only available. That one I don't know how I'll ever get. Same thing for this. I don't know if if maybe this one was also a. Was this a Pokemon? Oh no, this was an event thing. Oh no. No. I never got this. Fudge. I think this is also a Pokemon. This one's definitely a Pokemon Go exclusive. Yep, of course. So any of the Galarian birds, that's an exclusive to Go. This was Zezora was the Pokemon Home exclusive. Yeah, Meltan is Pokemon Go exclusive, so I don't even have that. I don't have that one either. There's a couple of them. There is a couple of them. Diancie, I don't know where you get this one. Uh, so it's probably an event. Yeah. During ORAS. I definitely don't have this. Oh, you can get shiny.
Today I'm gonna be testing something very interesting. During the
I don't know. Yeah. So I think the only one, yeah, there's a couple. Eh, eh. Damn. Wait. Do you have the Do you have the shiny Zezora? Well, then again, I don't think from what you told me, you don't really use Pokemon Home a lot. So there's probably not a there's probably not a lot of chance you. It's probably not a big chance you do have it. Shiny Zerora. Probably not. Yeah. So cringe. It's so cringe. Sheesh. Well, actually, hold on. There was a. There was another. I think it was another. I forgot to check, but there was another 3DS that was ending in a few hours. I need to sure. I need to see which one it was. In 6 hours. So it would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 in the morning. This is the other one. I mean, this one looks all right. You know, it's a little dirty. You know, it's a little dirty. But screen looks pretty intact. Very light scratches. Very light scratches. I can live with that. A little dirty. More scratches than the pink one for sure. But as long as it says new 3DS LL, I'm okay with it. It looks pretty usable. It looks usable, right? Am I crazy? It looks usable. No screen like and no destruction anywhere. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Well, that's in 2 in the morning. Looking for a stream to watch while I hunt Arceus, and I find someone doing the exact. Hey, hello, hello. How many resets are you on? I'm on 170. I'm not that far in. Is Power still relevant? Haven't heard anything in a while. Last time I checked, they got sued by Nintendo for a patent for a patent of the concept of catching a monster in a capsule ball has been patented by Nintendo, and they're suing them over it or something. So I don't know exactly what's going on exactly. I'm be honest. A Pow World lawsuit. Uh. Nintendo's lawsuit alleging patent infringement in Power World when expected given the time. No, where is it? What's the? It should be with. It should be about the capture of. Multiple patent rights. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay. So the whole the capsule thing was speculation, but there's multiple patent infringements. Oh, here we go. Nintendo's lawsuit claims that Power World infringes on 3 Japanese patent. This, a trio granting Nintendo protection on creatures, catching, and riding mechanics. There you go. That's it right there. So the catching and riding of creatures is what they're getting sued over. Nintendo's not a good company, man. As I'm playing their game right now. Man. Talk about a hypocrite, am I right? Talk about a hypocrite. They're not a good company. They're terrible people. Oh, God. Pokemon doesn't own riding creatures. The gamer is more like Ark Survival. I would agree. Yeah. Ark Survival is a fun game. But if I remember in Ark Survival, the way you befriend or you capture a dinosaur, wasn't it like you befriend it by feeding it like certain foods? Stuff like that. I don't think there's an actual like capsule ball capturing mechanic. It's been a while. It's been a while, but Nintendo's very cringe, okay? Very cringe for suing Power World. You had to beat it up and okay, yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's so funny. It's a really Ark is a pretty good game. It's a great game. How do you patent a throwing of a capsule to capture? Like that would be suing Monster Hunter because they use monsters. Well, I think the main key point is using a circular ball capsule thing to capture the monster. So if they did it somewhere, if they did it like Ark, where you beat it up then feed it, or Monster Hunter, you use traps and then trank bombs. So they have to. So that I think that's where they're gonna kind of spin on it. You know, they're gonna that's where they're gonna attack hard. That concept, using a ball-shaped object to capture a monster, and then and then and then continuing on being able to ride it, because just alone the riding mechanic is not a substantial. It's not a it doesn't have enough substance. But if you add it on with that previous thing, I think they can package it as a whole. Shameless, honestly. Shameless Nintendo. Also, like multiple pals at parts that are ripped right from some mons. Yeah, I did see stuff like that. there are some damning evidence on stuff like that of them almost. But there was so many like there was so many like mixed information out there that I'm not entirely sure if some of them were like one to one or like the same thing but they like shrunk it down or made it bigger. I don't know. I don't know. There were I remember when that first came out, there was so much like information coming out. Some of them were like really inaccurate and then some of them sounded very plausible. They there was so much muddled information. So I honestly I can't say if that's 100% true or not true. But I do know of the I do know about that. And they're probably going to bring that up too in the lawsuit if it ever happens. So no anime or games can ever use that in a lifetime. Probably. I mean, as long I don't know how long Nintendo patents or Japanese patents last. You know, I don't know how they long. They have their own way of doing things. You know, where it's I don't know. I mean, to be fair, if Power World was based out of Japan, they probably wouldn't have that much problem. So that's my guess, but who knows? Like, I wonder if they can quickly relocate everything about their company to like a different country to try to avoid to try to like to duck the lawsuit. But I guess they're already in the lawsuit, so I guess they can't duck it. Shameless, shameless, shameless Nintendo. As I'm playing your game, shameless. This is why I'm not buying the Switch 2 when it comes out. I'll buy it later. We should start patenting game mechanics that are heavily used. Well, the thing is, there any mechanic that you probably experience in the game is probably patented, probably in some way. The only way we're gonna patent any game mechanic is like creating a new game genre. That's the only way. Patenting mechanics low key kills gaming. Absolutely, it does. You know, when I first started this hunt, I said it's gonna take me about 200 resets. We're at 177. I don't I don't know if that's gonna be true. I'll be honest. I don't know. It's looking very grim. Very very grim. Yeah, very very grim. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, shoot, if I can spend 200 and like 30 plus hours to beat this specific game, this should be like, this hunt should be like nothing. Right? This hunt should, like, it should feel like it's nothing. But good God, does it like eat at your soul. You know? Hunts like these just eat your soul. I don't know how to explain it. It just eats your soul. But yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday so far? Good Tuesday, bad Tuesday? No, the same Tuesday? For me, I'm all right. I know that nothing really happened today, but tomorrow, whenever I go by UPS to send the return for the missed shipped item from Amazon, I'm gonna see if they still have the Minecraft meal in McDonald's. It's been a month or two since I had McDonald's, like, and I kind of wanna see what all the hubbub is about. All right, about this Minecraft Nether sauce bonanza. Okay, I heard the Nether sauce was low key good. I don't know. I don't know if it rivals the whole Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce, but I guess I'll be the bearer. I guess I'll be the. I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully it's not disappointing. Hopefully it's not disappointing at all. It's probably, my guess is probably like spicy barbecue sauce. That's my guess. That's my guess. I got no idea what it actually is made out of. But my guess is probably spicy barbecue. Some zesty barbecue sauce. My son has 3 of the toys so far. Okay. Yeah. Actually, the only reason I thought about the Minecraft meal was apparently he spent like $200 plus on it, on the meal, to get the toys. And before I say anything more, the reason why he spent so much money was because he was buying his coworkers food, a bunch of his coworkers. So he just happened to get like a whole bunch. But like, I think he took all the toys or something. I think that's why he spent so much money. But he has spent a couple $100 on McDonald's Minecraft meals. Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my. Yeah, my friend's been trying to get the Minecraft French fry helmet. Apparently that's what he's trying to get. 570. Is it shipping free at least? Is it shipping free? No, you still have to pay 18 freaking. Are you kidding me? $18? Timmy Turner store? The Regal Minecraft bucket for $114? People really just they just love to merch everything, man. It's so shameless. It's so ungodly shameless. People just try to merch the shit out of everything. Cause like the thing is still going on, right? Like people can still get it. $600. That's ridiculous. Jesus. $600. I'm a little bit in shock right now. A little shock. $600 was a. Ooh. We'll get this shiny one day. Wait, 4chan is getting deleted? Why the hell is 4chan getting deleted? Why would they want to do that? Why would they want to unleash 4chan users onto different platforms? That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a terrible idea. Why would you? It's like breaking the hornet's nest. Why would you want to delete 4chan? Nobody wants to deal with a horde of hornets. What's my week gonna look like? Great question. Well, probably stuff to set up for the stream. I need to start. I need to readjust my resume. Start picking up internship applications. I need to see. I also need to check if Texas has like a. If they have anything with co-op internships. UIUC, the other one I didn't accept, apparently did. I don't know exactly if Texas does. So we'll see about that. But I also saw a post, as I look at my past few years in school as been like series of unfortunate event. Okay, the moment I swapped to software engineering, and about to finish, the software part of the world goes to shit. And I just saw an article today about there being an upsurge of college graduates going straight, an increased surge of college graduates or people who like graduated like a year or so out or two out, all trying to um all trying to go get their masters. And I just hope by the time I'm done with this masters, I just hope I'll just hope there is I just I hope part 2 of this doesn't happen again, where there's too many people with masters, not enough jobs. I'm a little scared, but I think that might happen. And if that does happen, and the next wave of people needs to go like, oh, we got to get our PhD. I'm shit out of luck. I don't want to do a PhD. I'm being honest. I don't want to do it, nor can I do it because my master's doesn't have a pathway to a PhD. It doesn't, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to do a PhD. I don't want to do it. I know. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do a PhD. I want to go out there, get some job experience for God Christ for woo. I like I'm pretty at this point right now. I'm pretty mentally done with school, but I'm just mentally hanging on with the fact of, oh, this will hopefully let me launch into like better job prospect. That's the only reason this is like I'm hanging on to the academic thing. Because if I don't have to do it, and I can go straight into like an internship to a job, I would over the masters. Shit, I might just do both at the same time. That's ideally what I want to do. So like if I can somehow coerce companies. So my goal is like coercing companies, as in like, oh, look at me, I'm like halfway through my masters, or I'm gonna finish my masters. Do you wanna hire me or put me as an internship so I can work for you after I'm done? You know, I'm basically like how those cartoons or those like funny cartoon scenes where they get like a pig and they stuff it with the apple, and the pig knows it's about to get roasted and eaten. That's what I'm basically putting myself on the plate with the apple. It's like, oh, don't that look appetizing? That's exactly. I'm setting myself up for them, just to like just beat me through the corporate ladder. It's pretty sadistic, honestly. But that's what you kind of have to do. It's either that or you work unpaid internship, which is very cringe, because they just abuse you, and they don't care because they don't have to pay you, and they could just fire you anytime. It doesn't matter. Very cringe. Very cringe. How about you, Mark? How have you been, man? No. Anything cool happen? Any new video games you got played? Or maybe any new games you played with your son? Not really. Same old, same old. It's fair. It's fair. Just Mario Kart for now. Okay. uh, I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in a long time because I still don't have my copy. My friend still has it. I guess at this point you're probably really good at Mario Kart. An expert, some would say. I'm playing. I'm playing at night. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on Insanity. It's rough. Mass Effect. That's a series I never got a chance to get into. But all the people that do have played the trilogy, I think they tell me like 2 is the best, or was it 3 or something, but it's a series I always wanted to try, but I never had the push or motivation to start it. Because I've always owned it on Steam for years. Like years. Like it was probably one of the first few games I got when I first got Steam. Because they're always on sale. Come on, please give it to me before 200, please. Video game, if you love me, please give me shiny Arceus before 200. Sheesh. Oh yeah. But speaking about games though, they did release the Fallout London mod, so if you did want to take a break from Mass Effect, I'm pretty sure the Fallout 4 London mod is out. Yeah, it is out. Apparently very good. I do want to try Schedule 1, but I agree it's more fun to watch. Getting it soon, just cutting down around. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, I've been contemplating on the Fallout thing. I was like, I wonder, because I play Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 3 using the Two Tales of the Wasteland mod, which basically combines both games, and has a bunch of quality of life updates. I wonder I wonder if I want to restart playing it through that mod, because I beat New Vegas, but I mainly beat New Vegas before I got the mod, and then I did the last two DLCs on the mod. I'm contemplating if I want to restart the whole restart with a new character and go through 3, and then using the mod transition that character to New Vegas and go through it again. I don't know. Not entirely sure how I want to approach it. Or 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 um either that or another thing I really wanted to redo um is replay through Breath of the Wild. I was watching this 2-hour uh retrospective video of Breath of the Wild, and it's been a joy to watch.
Like they were designed by.
This guy, I haven't finished it. I'm like an hour into it, but it's been a fantastic watch, and it very 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 much encapsulate what I love about Breath of the Wild. And even to this day, I love Tears of the Kingdom, but but for some reason it doesn't grab me like Breath of the Wild did. And I wonder if it's because of the game or it's because I played it on stream mostly. I don't know. But I would say Breath of the Wild has a more special place in my heart over Tears of the Kingdom. Even though Tears of the Kingdom did a lot of great things on top of Breath of the Wild. But there's just something very special about Breath of the Wild. It's just really hard to describe. More so than Tears of the Kingdom. But that's another game I low-key wanted to replay through. Probably alone, in like my own time. I'm not entirely sure. It's either that or maybe play a completely new game, you know? Because technically all the games I kind of want to play are games I've already played and beat, you know? Because I have beaten Fallout 3. Um, I haven't beaten any of the DLC. I have played all of New Vegas, played all the DLC, but I haven't done all the optional missions. Fallout 4, I've beaten the game once or twice. Never played any of the DLCs. So like a lot of the things I want to play are something I've already played, but there's like little bits and parts. And then there's Breath of the Wild, which I already beat. Played all the DLC for Breath of the Wild. So I don't know. And then all the other games I'm playing right now are just like I'm just like playing Pokemon. With the exception of Alpha Sapphire, with the exception of that, I've beaten all the Pokemon games I have, right? I've technically never finished the game. So it is to be fair a new experience. What new game did I want to try? Hmm, like a completely new game? A new game from a new series or like a new game of an existing series? Because if we're talking about the latter, it would probably be Monster Hunter Generation on the Switch. Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, whatever. But that's something I would play like after I got like my fill of wilds, more of wilds, or unless someone else wants to play it with me, then I'll probably get it. Have I played Detroit Become Human? I have not. I've seen clips of it here and there. A new game from a new series. Oof. Hold on. A new game. Someone's playing Cyberpunk. I don't. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know exactly. How do I look at my wish list? On Steam. Where is it? Games. Wish list. So like games I would like to try, but I haven't really. There might be something here that I probably wishlist. Oh, this is one. Starbound. I'm a big Terraria fan, and I want to try Starbound. Diablo 4. This is a big one. I really want to play, but I can't support Blizzard for like I don't know if they've gotten better since their giant scandals stuff a few years ago. I don't know if they got any better, but I love Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was really fun. So when I didn't get to play Diablo 4, it destroyed me. It really did. It destroyed me a lot. But I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if the company is any better. If I can justify buying it. What the fuck is this? Hero's Journey. Oh fuck. Why did I save that? Planet Coaster. This is from 2020. It's 3 years ago. It was probably some stupid wish list thing I probably did in like a Discord call. Planet Coaster 2. I love Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster is great. The first one's great. I haven't tried the second one, but the first one's great. Baldur's Gate, Balatro. I do want to play these games. I want to play Reloaded, Civ 7, Metaphor, ReFantazio, Rebirth, Octopath 1 and 2, Nier, Tiny Tina. Just a bunch of RPGs that I want, but I don't know if I'm gonna play anytime soon. Oh look, Mass Effect. I don't know. Like, there's so many great games to play, but like no motivation to like start it. I mean, the hardest thing is to start the game. There's like so many great, like Live Alive, like these are all great games, but it's just, it's like the motivation. Dragon Quest 11, I really want to try that out. But like I said, Monster Hunter Stories, I want to try that too. That's the thing, though. Listen, there's a reason why most of us tend to replay the games you've already played rather than starting a new game, unless you're like coerced by a friend. Not coerced, that's not the right word. Convinced by your friends, or your friends are pushing really hard for it, or like maybe like your favorite streamer or YouTuber plays it and you're like, you kind of want to emulate what they're doing, or like you believe in their opinion so much that you give it up, you get pushed to try it. Stuff like that. But like, I don't know. Power World, $30. Sheesh. That's another cool game. Another Crab's Treasure. There's a lot of great games. There's a lot of great games. Like, hey, I want to try Hades. Like, there's a lot of great games I want to try. But like I said, the first step, man. The first step. So I still gotta play Skyrim. I don't know if you guys. I didn't know if you guys heard. Oblivion's getting a remaster, or it's a leak. It's a leak, but Oblivion is getting remastered. Sekiro is very hard. Yeah, it's not a very easy game. I agree. Firewatch. But yeah, the whole like playing what you're comfortable with tends to really happen with people that are kind of people that replaying the old games they've already played tends to fall in many categories such as too busy with life, too many responsibilities, or depressed, or anxiety. That's all I can think of right now. But yeah, it's I mean, it's the same. It's the same reason why I haven't watched anime in such a long time. It's whatever how whatever I feel towards starting a new video game or series, unless it's like with a group of friends that wants to play together. It's the same thing for anime. You know, couldn't agree more. I heard. Don't know how I feel about that. Damn. Holy Firewatch was so good but short. Firewatch was what a gem of a game. Such a gem. I also think the fire watching occupation is really cool. If there is one job in the world that I want to try, it's a fire watch job. Living on the Firewatch tower for like a couple months, I really want to try it. I want to see how it is, okay? Away from all the excessive use of electronics, I really want to try it. I want to put myself in that really uncomfortable situation and see how I mentally adapt to it. I remember playing it like four at night and was falling in love with it. Oh yeah, no, the guy and the lady, fabulous. It was a very hit or miss game when I recommend to people. That's a shame. That's a shame because, I mean, very fortunately, most of the people that I talk to about Firewatch that has played it think it's a fantastic game. I've been very fortunate to not run into anybody uh, that doesn't appreciate it. But I've noticed that the people who aren't really gonna care for the game are the same type of people that would have probably never played the game because of like you could tell by their video game taste. Like they would have never touched it because they don't like the thing is they don't touch indie games at all. They don't give a time of day for indie games, or they just shove, or all they do is play triple A, yeah, slobs. I know. I have a couple friends like that. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. Before Your Eye was another favorite indie game of mine. Before Your Eyes. Let me check that out. Before Your Eyes. Let me see the trailer for this.
Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. If you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Just think back
Look at that
to
sun.
the very beginning.
Oh, I've seen this
First thing
before.
that you can remember. Every time
I've seen
you
this
blink,
before.
You're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second,
Ooh, that's good.
could be 5 years.
But that's enough for me.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
I don't know what I'd do without old Benny. It's Chloe, your neighbor.
But understand,
I love it.
no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
With your mother gone, I'm hoping to find.
Before your eyes. Honestly, they could have probably named it like in a blink of an eye or something. I'm assuming that's what they're trying to do it, to capture that phrase in a blink of an eye, but in a more palatable, title-friendly name.
You live without all the clutter.
It's over. What's going on with Benjamin Prince?
You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
Close your eyes, Ben.
So I'm going to ask you again. Well, no matter how painful it gets,
That's fantastic.
I'm going to send you there. To start from the very beginning. I need you to remember. And just try to enjoy.
Is it weird? I was thinking about all the other different mediums that did something like this, and like that, in a way, kind of forces you into like a fast forward situation. And the first thing that popped up in my head was the 2003 very well acclaimed Click movie by Adam Sandler. I think it was 2003, right? The first thing I thought of was Click. No, 2006. 2006. I was a few years off. 2006. The very well acclaimed 2006 film Click. Maybe that's a little bit disrespectful to the game, but that's what I thought of. But yeah, that game looks really good. It looks fantastic. It almost feels like after finishing it and playing through it, you're like, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping at night because I'm just gonna be thinking about like life. I feel like that's just gonna make me feel sad, like a happy sad, but enough to kind of keep me up at night. I think that's what I just from the trailer itself. The Telltale Walking Dead games. I could never. I don't think it's the Telltale games, but I just could never get into Walking Dead. I like zombie movies and zombie films and stuff like that, but a zombie soap opera-esque, drama-esque that kind of gets stretched into like so many seasons, just I don't know. The whole concept of like a multi-seasonal zombie drama flick kind of irks me because like how far are you gonna stretch it out, you know? Because I don't know how Walking Dead ends or whatever. I don't know. Did they ever solve the zombie issue, or is it like to be continued? I don't know. Because if it is a to be continue, like that make me annoyed because you had that many seasons to figure something out. You know? Figure something out. Either figure something out or everybody dies. It was branded poorly because it had no ties to the actual show. Really? I thought it had. I know there were some. I've seen clips of it, and I noticed that some of the characters did not portray the TV show, but I thought some of the pivotal characters were in the game. That's what I thought. All I remember, there's like one scene, I don't know which game it was from the Walking Dead Telltale, but it was like, maybe it was like a barn or something, but there was a little girl, and I think I don't remember if the guy was bitten or if you sacrificed the girl. You sacrificed the little girl or something. I don't remember, but there was that one little scene interaction that I remember. I think they were in some sort of a big house or a barn. It was either that or they're in a car. But I think it was like in a barn area or like in some sort of farmland. I think. I could be completely wrong, and just I could have just poof imagined it out of thin air. I could have. Yeah, Lee, the main character got bit in a really abrupt way and kind of shifted the story. Okay. I see, I see. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, okay. I was about to skip it before I even checked. But yeah, I do. But speaking of about new games, I do wanna. I think I think for the sake of like mentally breaking through this rut I'm in, I think it might do me good to force myself to play a new game from like a new series, you know? How? You know, try to come out of my comfort zone a little bit more, you know? Not replay the same handful of games because I know they're good, or I don't have to pay attention or invest more my brain power or emotion, you know? Actually like pick up a game and then try to learn about it, and you know, starting isn't hard, it's continuing. For me, I would say for me, starting it is the hardest thing because I don't. I respect the games too much to start it half-ass, you know. Which is really, it's weird because like video games don't have feelings, but like I put some of them in such like high regards that I feel like it's disrespectful just to start play like maybe for one night and then never pick it up. And that would and that actually does more harm than good because I would even be less likely to pick it back up. Even more or less likely. I don't know. My mental gymnastics work in funny ways. I don't know why. I don't get the living part. Is it just the dex and oh, so whenever you see living, it basically means uh you're collecting every form. So like for Charizard, you would have to get Charmander, Charmeleon, and then Charizard, and that same process would apply to everything. I might have some exceptions for mine where I don't want to get like I'm not gonna get like every single variation of Spinda. That's literally impossible. Like I think the Squabilly, the weird the parrots in Scarlet Violet, like they have the different colors. Floette, the little flowers, there's like multiple colors. Like if there's more than 2 different forms, it's optional at that point. That's optional. I ain't, one and done is good enough for me. I don't need 20 versions of Floette or whatever, and yeah, I'm good, you know. But yeah, it's just every form, every evolution. Excuse me. Even regions. So you like for Rattata, you wouldn't just stop at Kanto Rattata, Cantonian Rattata. It's so weird. It honestly it it's weird to say Canto. You have to specify Cantonian Rattata because there's other Rattatas like the what is it the Alolan Rattata. It always kind of like it's weird. Some stuff I'll just never kind of get used to, referring things to Cantonian or I think that's what they call it, Cantonian, right? Or is it? It's not. Yeah, Cantonian. I think that's the right. I think that's the right. Canto. Is that how? Is that what people say it? Cantonian. Yeah, Cantonian. Oh, I think it is Cantonian. Sure, well, yeah, Cantonian, whatever. It always starts, but yeah, but region variants would also be a separate entity. Oh, rough, very rough. This hunt is very rough. But yeah, I wonder what game I do want to start, you know? Maybe one game that I have been thinking about in the back of my head for quite a while. It is a game that I did start sometime last year, but I suddenly stopped playing it for some reason, which is Xenoblade Chronicles. I played Xenoblade Chronicles for a few hours, and then I stopped last year. I stopped for some reason, and I kind of want to go back and finish it, you know. And one of the main driving factor is because I want to play Xenoblade Chronicle X or Xenoblade X or whatever. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicle X. I want to play this one because they just remastered it and it's like a really big game, but uh it's a bit of a motivation because of that. Either that, either that, or I want to play Skyrim. Yeah, it's either I go back and pick up Xenoblade Chronicles, or finally buckle down and play Skyrim. Or maybe I don't know if I want to play Morrowind or Oblivion first, or if I should just start with Skyrim. Cause I don't like playing top to bottom. Not a. I don't think it's the best way to play a game series. Because it hampers the older games. Well, sorry. You set an expectation for the other games. And it does no justice. So that's why I'm contemplating. I mean that's like partially the reason why I've never played Skyrim, because I was like, oh, I should at least start with Morrowind and then go to Oblivion and then go to Skyrim. But one, I don't own. Wait, I think I do own Morrowind. Do I own Morrowind? Maybe I got it a few years ago, but before that, I didn't own Morrowind. I don't even know if I own Oblivion. I'll be honest, but I know I own Skyrim. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Almost 5.5 hours into this hunt, and it's killing me. It's killing me. So, let's say we did. What's the odd 40? It's 4,096. So based on my quick math, on average, I will get in average or on average, well, based on the average of 1 out of 4,096, with the rate I'm encountering it, I should theoretically have the shiny by somewhere at 95 hours. So this is like purely based on how fast, how frequent I'm like resetting and all and stuff like that. It's probably not accurate, because I would like, because you guys would see me like show up a different screen while the timer's still going. So it could be give or take, not super accurate, but somewhere between 80 to 90 hours. 80 to 100 hours. I think. Actually, hold on, let me redo the math. Hold on. Let me recheck my math. I might have done something wrong. Hold on. Maybe I've done my math wrong. Hold on. Oh, I think I might have done my math wrong. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, oops. So 40, 96. Right. So let's see. So I have 217 in 5 point, say 5.3. So I'm getting about 41 encounters per hour. So 41 encounters. And then 41 divided by. Yeah, okay. 100 hours. 100 hours. 100 hours. Yeah. About 100 hours, give or take. I'm gonna say between 90 to 100 hours. So at my rate, I should be done in about 100 hours. If my luck is average. If my luck is average, it should be a 100 hour hunt. And I don't know how to feel about that, I'll be honest. If I can get this by at least 500 encounters, I think I'll be okay. 1,000 is pushing it, but I knew 200 was unrealistic when I first said it. I was like, oh, we're going to get it by 200. That was an unrealistic expectation. But if I can get it by 500 to 1,000, 1,000's pushing it. Then I'll be okay with it. 2,000 is like, I'll be okay with 2,000, but I would be really, really just, I'd be very devastated if it takes me over 2,000 and up. I'll be devastated. One push-up for every encounter after 500. What the? Wait. That's terrible odds. Those are terrible. Like I'd rather do like, you know what? Let me not say it so I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to speak it into existence. But I'll say it in speculation, okay? I would have rather done, for every push-up after 4,096. For every encounter after 4,096 would be a push-up. That's what I would have done it. But that's all in speculation. That's all speculation. Let's not put that into existence. I want to get this under 1,000. Under 1,000 encounter. That's oddly specific. Well, that's what the shiny rate is. 1 out of 4,096. If I'm over 4,096, I'm actually over the rate, or I'm unlucky. Yo, what's up, Robert? What's up? So that's why. So if I but listen, this is all in theory and speculation. This is in a vacuum. All right, it's in a vacuum. Let's not create some funny, weird timeline and cause some weird butterfly domino effects. We're getting this under 1,000. Don't put that evil on me. We're getting this under 1,000. Hopefully 500, around 500. All good. I'm doing okay. I'm surviving. I'm existing. I'm existing. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. You know, a great Tuesday. What's up, Neon? Hello, hello. Come on. Please, bless me. Bless me with the good luck. just want to hear the music a little bit. I just want to kind of just seethe. Just want to seethe in the music a little bit. In the drums. I guess it's timpani. I gotta say, for how much I don't like BDSP, the battle area is 10 out of 10 every single time. Like, look how gorgeous this looks. Like, what the heck? It looks so good. It's ridiculous, actually. Right? It's absolutely bananas how good it looks. I don't hate BDSP, but it's not my favorite. I think it's okay. It's very okay. I don't know. It's there are some things I would have definitely changed or would have done better. And it's not, and I'm not talking about, and I'm not talking about the chibi models. That's an overdone argument. It's not even the chibi for me. I appreciate it, Neon. We'll do a couple more today, and then we'll probably call it. Thursday, I will have hopefully Thursday I will have either Alpha Sapphire set up with my my DS save file, or I would have or we're gonna start or we're gonna start Ultra Sun and Moon for the first time while we do this hunt on the side. It all really depends on that. Unfortunately, when I do decide to do double hunts like that, like one on the Switch, one on the 3DS, one of them are gonna be muted. Probably whatever's not the main thing on the screen, I'll probably have to mute. Not mute, or yeah, probably whatever's not on the main, I'll probably have to mute. So I'll probably mute BDSP. Then I'll put like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. The question is, which one do I even want to play though? Let's decide. Let me get like this is gonna be the last one, and then I'm gonna decide on which one I want to even do. Let's make this the shiny. Here we go. Come on, shiny. Of course not. Of course not. Never lucky. Come on. You guys know that. Never lucky. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum. In the game, you will play the various island trial challenge towards the end. Will face up different. In Ultra Sun, it is Gumshoe. In Ultra Moon, it's Alola and Raticate. While the story remains largely unchanged. Okay. Clothing is also version exclusive. Certain clothes are version exclusive. One version exclusive feature is in regards to Sandy Gas. In Ultra Sun, you will find a Sandy Gas in Route 14. Unhappy with its location, move it to get a Sandust. In Ultra Moon, in Route 15, you encounter a Sandy Gas on the beach, but it will attack you and can be captured. Oh. If you're looking for a new game to play, you should check out the Last of Us series. That is another one I really do want to play. I have the game. I remember I bought it off I bought it off someone for like $10, really cheap. And because I was like planning on playing it, but I never got around to playing it. But like any of these remaster or modern games, I kind of want to play them on PC. Like, because I have a bunch of games that I don't own on Steam on like for my console, but I would rather play it on Steam or on my PC. So that's also kind of what's stopping me to play. Ooh, Ultra Moon's where you deal with Guzma and Mallow. Damn, I kind of wanted to play low key. I kind of wanted to play Sun so I can get so I could get this one, whatever this is called, Solgaleo, because technically I've already played Moon, so like I kind of want to play like the opposite for the Ultra, so Ultra Sun, but a little disappointing, I'll be honest, because because Guzma's cool. Guzma's cool, Mallow's cool. I don't know who that is. I think I know who this one is. I don't know these two. Ooh. Where do you get Zerora? Where is this thing? Oh, it's an event-only Pokemon. Oh. Why are there event-only Pokemons? That's... Oh, that tilts me. That tilts me so much. Oh, God. I can't even get the regular Zerora. I can't get the shiny one because I didn't have Pokemon Home Well, I didn't use Pokemon Home back then. It's just so infuriating that there's even the regular version is event exclusive. Holy. You recommend Ultra Sun? That's what I'm leaning on, because I want to get Solgaleo, because I don't have Solgaleo. I have Lunala. So I kind of want to get Solgaleo in my game. I mean, unless you can get both. I don't think you can get both, can you? I'm assuming they probably have it separate because they want you to buy both copies. So Ultra Sun, right? I guess. What are the version exclusive Pokemons? Does it tell me? Ooh, new items. Oh. Interesting. Okay. New Pokemon. Oh. Oh yeah. Gift Pokemons. Oh yeah, I actually, okay, yeah. We don't get new starters. Of course. I guess, oh, there we go, version specific, okay. So if I do Ultra Sun, I get these. Ho-Ho, Raikou. Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to get both copies of the game. If I'm really am planning on completing the decks, I gotta get both games and I gotta beat both games, unfortunately, because these legendaries, if I want to shiny hunt these, and I do want to shiny hunt them in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because it's the least painful. It's the least painful game to hunt them in. Ideally, but the thing is, I can probably hunt these in older games too if I really need to. Latios and Latios are going to be kind of annoying, but they're not impossible. Same for these. But ideally. Excuse me. Well, I guess so. I guess Ultra Sun it is, you know? So probably Thursday we'll continue the hunt for Arceus, and I guess either A, I'll be playing my Y or playing Ultra Sun. My guess, probably Ultra Sun. That's my guess. I'll probably do Ultra Sun. But I gotta get it all set up and everything. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. Get all my things set up for it. It means I have to remake new scenes for it completely, which will be fine. But yeah, I will call it here for today. I'm a little pooped, a little exhausted, you know. Damn, Arceus stresses me out. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for sticking around. I will be back Thursday, and then after Thursday, I'll be back also. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Saturday is like, but do be warned. Saturday I might not stream, but it's like it'll be most likely I'll stream. Tuesday, Thursday for sure. Well, I'll try my best, absolute best to be on. Saturday it could. You know, people are busy during the weekend, and something might pop up over the weekend. So, but I'll try to make it up. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by. I will see you all Thursday. Okay. Have a great Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. Stay safe. Sleep well, and I will see you then. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Okay. Good night.